and today we are reacting to the fall of Roblox biggest games. Hopefully my game is in there. Just kidding. By the way, make sure we give credit to Cube Inc. Make sure you subscribe to him. I will subscribe to him right here. And let's go.
Imagine owning the largest Roblox game, ranking millions of dollars and billions of visitors.
Yeah.
Only to lose it all.
Okay.
Sadly,
and
this happens to many, many beloved games, and for reasons you might not expect. So, to find out why this happens and how to prevent it, we need to dive into the stories of fallen Roblox games.
Fallen Roblox
Beginning
game.
with Meep City.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks different.
Meep City.
What started as a passion project by the player Alex Neutron quickly became a rising Roblox game.
Ooh. Then it fall down.
You may be wondering how a game this plain blew up in 2016.
You roleplay,
like
but right now I'm recording this on January 12th, 1996.
All right. Let's throw our preconceived notions out the window and actually analyze the game. Despite having a
hopefully you can hear me. The video is kind of loud.
You can chat, work combo jobs, and start a family. With zero rules,
I see guests.
Players were fully in control, which hopefully won't backfire.
Oh,
but
no.
Even with all this, Alex
infinite things to do, zero rules.
Money.
He's still outside.
So he added mini games to keep players playing, like puzzles, races, fishing, you name it. Overall,
what kind of fish is that?
Nice way to have a
helps you relax past grinding. And who's that? Is that Albert from Flamingo? Die.
But Meep City's endless gameplay made it stand out. But to prevent
69K.
The devs added one important feature.
Okay,
parties.
parties.
You to invite your friends to your house and
okay, if you add parties, and that isn't a good idea because people can do not good things in their house. So that's how they. If you're wondering, yeah.
Have a fun time with them. A totally innocent feature that definitely won't be.
Bro, what are you yapping about?
Yeah,
nothing.
It's probably nothing.
2018.
After 2 years,
is that the Disneyland castle?
Of how big a Roblox game can get.
Oh.
The updates themselves weren't the craziest, but the main thing carrying the game was parties.
69K playing.
Own games. Meep City became more player-driven and infinite, which made it the
not
first
infinite.
game to reach 1 billion visits. And
congratulations.
Fans were proud.
The online data overlord.
Wait, what?
Are you sure incredible? Lol promoting online data. Humanity is doomed. Ban Meep City. Oh my god, no please. What the f***?
Are we looking at the same thing here? Time for an investigation.
Investigation.
Surely a game this innocent couldn't possibly get.
And that's a baby. Ooh, dolls. Oh no.
Are parties the reason why the game is so popular?
Oh.
Why did I open that?
Oh
yes,
no.
Parties were crucial for the game's success, but at the same
look at that
time, made the
downfall.
game very unsafe for children, because the parties had questionable items that enabled this kind of behavior. I mean, what do you expect when a game has zero rules and is completely controlled by players?
I don't know.
Despite this red flag, Alex continued to grow his game with the
Is that
issues
Alex
at the
in
back
real
of
life?
his mind. But at what cost? As the numbers rose, so did the dangers. I really hope something is done about this. Otherwise,
and they should remove this 2020 Roblox right there. Danger to keep out. Is that 2birds98?
Due to the insane backlash, ex-players had a motivation to attack the game, which made it more unsafe for children.
Okay, the whole city is on fire.
At this point, Alex had
and what were they saying? I honestly respect this guy for ruining Meep City and the elders. And mad respect for 2birds98 for scaring the elders and online data kids. with these emoji, strong clapping with this emoji. Respect for the hacker that's oh my god. Option A,
remove parties to save his reputation,
wedding.
or maximize his growth by harming more children.
Do option A. This one. Why would he do that? That was 2020.
Although he
No,
can't control what
2022.
players do, his ignorance of the game's rules
Meep
and
City
features
downfall.
certainly played a part, leading to one final blow.
No.
With his biggest game that he spent years on dead,
But
Alex was
right now,
consigned to one
and when I'm
last
recording
option.
this, it's January
Although it
12th,
wasn't ideal for
4 p.m.
performance, It was the right thing to do.
UTC. Right? And yeah, and the game is
Surprisingly,
back
Alex
on.
got his game back,
Yeah.
but with some consequences. Without parties, the game was 90% less popular, but I guess it was worth it for the safety of players.
I think Meep
But
City
even with
is
this
like
change, the
like
game
medium
still has
safe.
these kinds of people.
Oh,
I guess the damage was already done.
Active.
Now that was a pretty big game, but what about a game 10 times its size that also went up in smoke? How is that even possible? To
I don't
truly
know.
understand how, we need to find what makes old games never
Since
die.
2011,
We need some help from our sponsor, War Thunder.
War Thunder.
Also,
I might word that I'm not sponsoring War Thunder. Okay,
check it out.
I'm not
It's a
sponsoring. I have
free-to-play
to blur
epic
it.
military action game with ground, air, and naval combat.
Okay.
ranging from the 20th
I'm
century
sorry,
all
Cube
the way
Inc.
to
I have
with a
to
large-scale multiplayer
skip it.
map appropriate.
Thing. Okay.
And even 11 years later, the devs still make efforts.
Stop.
A new location for air battles, which makes the game all the more chaotic. Just like NDS. The game forces you to survive
Natural
random
disaster
disasters
survival.
in random maps. As simple as this seems, it makes so
Whoa.
much room for random chaos.
Random chaos in
Even
a good
to
way.
this day, funny memes are still being made about it.
Ugh.
With various locations and a huge player base, you're constantly on edge in battle. You'll never know when you'll get blasted by a guided
Can you
missile,
stop
drone,
the sponsor?
Just like Roblox, it's free on all devices. So
On
download
devices.
War Thunder right now with the link below.
Right
And if
now?
you're new
Thank
or
you.
haven't played
Thank
for
you.
at least 6 months,
Uh.
not only will you get free vehicles for a week, free skins with them, 100k silver lines, free premium vehicles.
Oh my god, skip this. Skip.
Wow, 3 times did this massive game get abandoned. 3 times, even Meep City. still updates.
2024,
Our story begins
2018.
when 17-year-old Preston had a goal.
Preston.
A goal to make as much money as possible
Goat.
from Roblox games. So he spent months on a new game, Pet Sim.
Pet
The aim was to
Simulator.
collect money with your pets
I used to play
and
that
use that
game.
money to get even better pets and zones to earn more money.
But-
the game immediately
but
took off
in
thanks
this
to how
game,
colorful and grindy
Do
it
Big
was.
Games
Players spent
owns
thousands
it
of
now.
dollars and hundreds of days
Yeah.
grinding for the best pets.
Oh man, that's a lot. Wow.
But as time went by,
Is that
Preston
Mr.
got
Beast?
tired of making the
No
same
way.
updates over and over again. So to fix this,
I'm gonna kill my game to make a sequel.
Why?
Surely it has to do good.
Big Games. Oh.
you may be wondering how a sequel to a massive.
Wait, and
Roblox
who's
game-
that? Who's that?
You
Who's
may
that?
be wondering how a sequel.
No, go back. What's that? Where's that?
You may be wondering.
And who's that song? Trollin Horsen Boshaba. I don't know.
How a sequel to a massive Roblox game.
Pet
failed.
Simulator, Pet
I
Sim
mean,
2.
The game is also colorful and grindy, so how
Yeah,
did
it's
this even
grinding.
happen? Well,
Gambling
compared
is
to the
bad.
previous game, Pet Sim 2 barely had any zones to grind for. This
Spawn
caused players
World.
to not only get bored, but also mad. 'Cause
It's kinda
updating
bored
Roblox,
right now
you can
in
access the next
2026.
update, which was kinda unfair. But the biggest problem was broken promises.
Broken Promises. What's that?
After months of hype, Preston abandoned the game after 4 updates.
Oh.
Mainly because of how hard it was to make something this perfect. You can't make promises you can't
The Pet
deliver.
Simulator
With the fall
is
of
expensive.
Pet Sim 1 and 2, it's time for Preston to retire the Pet Sim brand.
2021.
Despite finding instant success, Preston made a few blunders, causing Pet Sim to vanish.
Oh.
So at this stage, most devs would throw in the towel and
Wait, what?
So at the
Okay. Look at this, like, big. It was 0 at the time. Then it had 50K. And that's crazy. And look at this. And look at that drop. And this is, yeah. But I think those are admin abuses. Okay, let's go.
stage, most devs would throw in the towel and peacefully retire.
So, what was that about me retiring?
Oh.
Rather than fully killing the franchise, Preston adapted and learned from his mistakes.
Make a
For
fair
many
game.
Months, he
6
carefully
months.
crafted a new game,
Okay.
Pet Sim X, a combination of Pet Sim 1 and 2, but with way more zones and pets during release. And unlike last time,
Pet
Preston had all
Simulator
the
has been
ideas ready to
discontinued.
go. But to actually turn them into updates, the team had an interesting strategy.
What?
Rather than stressing on making each world perfect, they made each zone smaller, which allowed them to make more of them in total.
Okay.
When it comes to Roblox games,
Wait,
players
pa.
don't expect perfection.
Muna
They
isa.
just want to have plain fun.
But right
Following the
now,
successful
in
release,
2026,
every week he
it's
added
kind of
better
boring
and better
now.
pets,
Yeah.
each getting
Don't
more
hate me
difficult
for
to
that
play.
if you play Pet Sim X, Pet Go.
Oh, and not to mention the occasional Easter eggs, which always got players talking.
Cheers to the start of an incredible journey.
Okay.
But in the midst of all
2022.
this, there's still one question that hasn't been answered. Instead of wasting time on a whole new game, why not simply change the old one? Well, here's a hint.
Oh,
By making a new game,
feeling
better
killed
risks
my
the
drop a
growth
front
of
page to
which
my
means
game. I don't know.
money. I mean, it makes sense, considering these new game passes make it very unfair for poor players. So now the question is, what happens when a money-hungry owner has a growing Roblox game?
Then buy more games. Oh, for one pet.
Introducing Pet Sim X NFTs.
Please stop making games and do big games. Don't buy these games. I don't like do big because do big. There's a lot of game passes on the side, and whenever I go outside with my parents, yeah, I can't see the screen. So on computer, yes, I can. So yeah, screw off.
Time to get the game deleted, I guess.
Oh, no. No! You either die as a hero or live long enough to see your...
Okay,
Oh.
to fully understand this issue, we need to go
Phase
back to the
free.
reasons why games never die. A big reason being a safe
But-
environment.
Go back.
To the
Go
reasons
back.
why game
But I skipped the sponsor. But I'm not sponsoring anything. So... But I'm not sponsoring, so...
games
Yeah.
never die.
Sorry,
A big
sorry,
reason
sorry,
being
sorry.
a safe
And I'm sorry for
Sure,
skipping
pets are
the
nice
sponsor.
on the outside. You
For
hatch
Thunder.
pets, upgrade pets, and use them to get rich. But if you look into it, the game sort of promotes gambling. Imagine
Gambling.
spending millions of Robux for a slim chance of getting an OP pet,
Yeah.
only to be disappointed. This drains thousands of dollars from kids. Out of rage, they did some
Oh,
digging
sorry
and learned
about that.
Preston's history of games.
Why should
Abandoned,
I spend my time
abandoned.
and money on a game that'll likely be abandoned?
I don't know.
Sure, games
Quit.
like Box Fruits and Murder Mystery have gone months without updates, and players still love
And-
them.
and- but
that's
they just
because those
updated
games
now,
have
like
no
the-
end goal,
like
making
the
them
New
last
Year
forever.
event.
But in Pet Sim, once you grind all the way to the final zone,
What? What happens?
what's there left to do?
Yeah, and that's true. Like what? And why you can wait for the update, or like updates, or just Preston's is going to retire. Yeah, I don't know. Like just wait for the update, and they might add more like stages. Like I don't know. Like Yeah.
Surely, none of this matters as long as he keeps updates coming. Right?
And that's what
Ignoring
I'm
all the
talking
drama,
about.
He continued to add stronger pets and better worlds.
Good.
But
That's
most
good.
importantly, a 10,000 Robux
Nine.
game pass allowing you to equip infinite pets instead of the usual 8, which
Okay.
may seem good, but the problem
No, not
is
good.
the ability expires in 72 hours. Nice one, Preston. But after this, things took a sharp left turn.
What?
The game completely slowed down on updates. This was a massive problem,
so why?
considering how repetitive
Wow.
and formulaic the gameplay
Could
was.
just-
Without new worlds, most players had time to reach the final zone and
Final
completely stop playing.
Or just wait for update.
Following a sharp
2023.
decline of players, Preston returned with a few interesting updates here and there, but this was only short-lived. Which begs the question, at the height of it all, why is he now abandoning his game? Well, for one, the more money he makes, the more comfortable he gets, which means he wouldn't grind as much.
Okay.
Because if you compare him to other legends, there's a big difference. For example, Rip Indra grew the largest Roblox game by helping players, putting his heart into updates, and making the most insane
Sorry about that.
creators. Regardless of how big his game gets.
Blocks through
But on the flip
2
side,
million.
Preston makes
It's
a
crazy.
cash grab update once a month and dips.
$200 for a plushie.
Instead of making
That's
the best
crazy.
experience for others, he's focused on making the best money for himself. So
Okay.
it's much harder to be truly passionate, causing him to give up after some time. And even doing
Okay.
selfish things like striking games inspired by him.
And by the way, and what does DMCA mean? Like, can someone put that in the comments? You don't have to put any comments. I don't, yeah.
But what if I told you those aren't even the biggest reasons for the game's decline? You see, Preston's initial idea was
Earn,
good,
hatch, break,
but it's
repeat.
basically the same process a billion trillion times. Once your brain finds a pattern in something, you're inevitably gonna be less interested.
You're bored?
The main idea sets an expectation.
If you're bored,
for successful
play another
series,
game, then
never
repeat
end the
that.
cycle of the same
If you're
mundane
bored again,
task.
just
But since
repeat.
Preston started this whole trend, it's time for him to end it. And if you don't know what I mean,
2024.
welcome
Let's go.
to Pet Sim 99. Unlike
I
his
played this
last
game
three
before.
games,
It's
almost
kind of
every
fun,
world has a custom
but I
mini
stopped
game
playing
that gives
it
you something to do.
because I
And
reached-
although the game does have gambling,
Yeah.
the devs made up for it in an interesting way. Instead of spending thousands of Robux on game passes, you can trade pets for diamonds, which
Good,
you can then
good,
use for
good,
special
good.
power-ups.
Move faster,
Giving you
diamonds.
pets and more pet damage. Plus, once you're at the final zone, you still have all of these extra side quests, which players actually turned into a fun competition.
Wow.
With more community bond, Preston was motivated to pour his heart
No
into
weekly
updates
update.
and make them
Weekly
spectacular.
update
So,
is
despite his
crazy
history, we should
because
all
you have
give
to
him
work
another chance
and do
to do
admin
something
abuse,
great,
like grow
as long as he
gardens, steal brain
continues to
rot.
learn and adapt.
Yeah.
But if you look at the big
Now what?
picture,
What game?
all of these
What game
different
now?
Roblox games have one thing in common.
What?
Since both
What?
devs were so focused on money and growth, they completely neglected the well-being and safety of players. At the end of the day, it's cool to get
What?
rich, but it's even cooler to do that by putting love, time, and care into your work and community. And speaking of that, I truly love making these kinds of videos, so if you want to see more, let's get 50k likes.
Okay.
And subscribe while you're at it.
This is the video. I hope you have a nice day and yeah, bye. Bye guys.